So when you were talking earlier about making the shift into this arena, you clearly had the background and the motivation and some knowledge and expertise to pull it off. Did you also have the luxury of a mentor or two that kind of helped you along your way? That's part one of the question. And actually, the second part is, now that you have been at this a minute, have you had an opportunity to mentor some other folks in this space?
Yeah, great questions. First of all, you are not successful in business without a mentor in your life, or two or three. So I have certainly had mentors in each and every one of the different industries in which I have progressed in, right? Because you can tell that, and my story is very common to most small business people. And that is, these progressions of it's one industry and it naturally moves into the next industry. And so I have had some mentors that have been very helpful to me. One of the things that happened to me years ago, it's such a special treat. One of my very first restaurants was a small sandwich shop inside of an office building. And so you can imagine it was this small group of people. And every day around 3:00, these executives would come down for a cup of coffee and a cracker, right? And tea, just to relax for 30 minutes or so before they finish out the rest of their day. And I get to sit and talk with these people and gather so much information. And so I was getting this big business advice for this small sandwich shop for years. And those guys have been friends and have carried me through many years of different business life cycles that I've had.
Well, that was my experience as well when I made the shift from the training consulting arena to this kind of specialized little sandbox where we try to help folks use the platform to grow their businesses. There's no way in the world that Lee or I, either one, could have accomplished what we have to date without the benefit of some mentors. And now we're enjoying, as we have studio partners, as we expand the network, I really enjoy, trying to help the next person with what we think we've learned over the last 18 years.
You make a wonderful point, which is we have learned over the years, they need that information, right? They need that jump start, which is what we got, right? And so you don't know what you don't know until somebody gives you that little piece of information. I tell people often, listen, I'm going to tell you what I know. And then once I tell you, you got it, right? And so it's just one or two pieces of information properly placed in the right person's hands with the right motivation. And it is such a joy to watch them move forward.